The Senate Indian Affairs Oversight Hearing will come to order. We are here this afternoon to hold a hearing, an oversight hearing, on receiving the views and priorities of the Interior Secretary Sally Jewell on the matters of Indian affairs. I'm very happy to welcome Secretary Jewell, a good friend and fellow Washingtonian, to her first appearance before the Indian Affairs Committee. She was sworn in as Secretary of the Interior on April 12th of this year, and although she has only been Secretary for a little over a month, the committee appreciates this opportunity to hear your priorities for the Indian affairs at the department. It is important to hear from the Secretary Jewell in her early tenure as Secretary of Interior because the relationship between tribal governments and federal governments is a unique one. The government-to-government relationship is grounded in the United States Constitution, treaties, federal statutes, and Supreme Court decisions, and this relationship is a mature relationship expressed in the terms of legal duties, moral obligations, and expectancies that have arisen based on the continuous history of tribal interactions with the federal government since the formation of the United States. The relationship, a trusted relationship between federal government and tribal government, exists at every federal agency. However, because Congress has placed primary responsibilities for Indian matters in the Department of Interior, the department is seen as the agency leader on Indian matters, and it is important to have this opportunity to hear from the Secretary and for the committee to make sure that the trust responsibility is upheld at the department. There are many areas in which the department and the tribes are working together. The department and tribes have put significant resources and plans in place to improve public safety on Indian lands. The department is committed to settling long-standing trust resource cases and has created a secretarial commission on trust administration and reform to look at ways that trust policies can be improved. And there are many other issues. I know my Vice Chairman and I are both personally very interested in energy issues in Indian country. And we know that there are other areas that need to be improved. For example, only 52% of American students who attend Bureau of Indian Education schools graduate, with a comparison of 76% in public schools. And the recent General Accounting Office testimony before Congress found that the high turnover at the director position and fragmented administrative structures within the Bureau has negatively impacted the education of Indian students. And the committee has heard countless times about the poor conditions of Bureau of Indian Education facilities, so the committee will be looking to you, Secretary Jewell, to provide the leadership in making improvements in this area. And we also want to encourage you to bring your strong business background into the position of Secretary to look for other ideas in enhancing the economic and job opportunities for tribal governments and tribal land, and certainly in getting legislation passed about the carcieri fix and taking land into trust as an important aspect of economic development. The committee looks forward to hearing your views on these issues, and we look forward to working with you and putting through a very positive impact for Indian people throughout the United States of America.